Hello and welcome to the Kenneth Vercammen Law Office Legal Podcast. This edition we're looking at final restraining orders, and here the unreported case of IMR versus ARS. In domestic violence cases, they have to use initials. So here the final restraining order was reversed because there was no finding on the record of the improper acts, and someone can't be liable as an accomplice. So, what are the facts? What are the facts here? Defendant appealed from the final restraining order entered in favor of the plaintiff. The plaintiff filed a Prevention of Domestic Violence Act complaint after he found that his vehicle had been egged and vandalized. Defendant denied vandalizing plaintiff's vehicle, but admitted she was with the people who did. However, defendant did not provide the names of the people who vandalized defendant's vehicle. On appeal to the appellate division, the defendant argued the trial court failed to make specific factual findings that defendant committed the predicate act of criminal mischief, or that the final restraining order was necessary to protect plaintiff from future domestic violence by the defendant. The court agreed with the defendant and reversed and remanded. The appellate court ruled that the trial court erred in holding defendant culpable of criminal mischief when she had only driven to plaintiff's residence and had witnessed a friend vandalize plaintiff's vehicle. The court held the mere presence at the scene of a crime was insufficient to establish culpability. Instead, there had to be some agreement on purpose and actual participation in the crime. Although the court acknowledged there was other evidence presented at the final restraining order that could support further inferences to impose accomplice liability upon defendant, the court noted the trial court failed to place findings regarding those inferences on the record. The court also ruled the plaintiff had presented insufficient evidence to support a finding of criminal mischief, as plaintiff had not showed the value or uselessness of his vehicle that had been damaged or reduced by being egged. For more information on domestic violence cases, visit website njlaws.com. And for representation, contact Ken Vercammen's office in Edison, 732-572-0500.